All right. This is from Science Focus, the BBC, sciencefocus.com. So you want to lucid dream? Here's how. New technology aims to help you induce a lucid dream at will, enabling you to enter a state of consciousness where anything is possible. Dare you close your eyes? Interesting. You don't need technology. You can do this right now. You can literally do this right now. It'll take you maybe a week or two of dedicated practice every day or every night. But you can do this right now. You don't need to have technology. You don't need a crutch. You can learn to do spiritual things utilizing spiritual things. You don't need to learn how to do spiritual things with physical technological things or an app or something along those lines. How long is this? All right, yeah, we're definitely not reading all this. This is insane. Insane. But we'll read a little bit of it here. Imagine waking up to find that you're not awake at all. Your body is asleep, but your mind is running free in a dream where everything feels vivid and real. And because you know you're dreaming, you can control what happens. In this hybrid state of consciousness known as lucid dreaming, you can go where you want, see who you please, and do the impossible. And you can feel the sensations of it too. The wind in your hair as you fly over a city, the sun on your skin as you land on a desert island of your own design. You can sit down in the sand and smile, knowing you can do it all again tomorrow night at the simple touch of a button. If that all sounds like, well, a dream, it's one that might come true in the near future. It's certainly what a group of researchers and technologists are working towards. So you can't do it. They made it seem like this is new technology aims to help you induce a lucid dream at will. The way that they word this, I mean, okay, aims is the word that they're going to say, well, we said aims, not that we've done it, we're aiming to do it. Okay. Come on, man. Clickbait. They're building high-tech sleep masks and other trippy brain interface technology in the hopes of transforming lucid dreaming from a niche interest into something that all of us can do. For the majority of people who can do it, lucid dreaming is something that happens by accident or after months or possibly years of practice. A couple weeks, maybe a month or two. That's it. Years, you're on and off practicing. You're not consistently doing it every single night. You do it for one night and then you skip 6 nights. Then you do it for another night, you skip the next month. Those people take years. You're doing it every night like clockwork. There's no reason why within a month or two you can't be lucid dreaming at will. Well, when you're trying to go to sleep. Dream tech companies like REM Space and Prophetic are exploring ways to induce lucid dreaming at will. Most methods of doing this involve stimulating the prefrontal cortex. That's the region of the brain found to be active during lucid dreaming and which is associated with higher levels of consciousness throughout the or thought in the waking world. Higher level conscious thought, in the waking world. Most dream tech achieves this using some kind of signal, from simple sounds and alerts to more complex methods using electricity, ultrasound, or magnets to simulate areas of the brain. Maybe it looks like sci-fi right now, but believe me, in a few years it won't, says Michael Raduga, CEO and founder of REM Space. I'm convinced that this technology is going to be the next big thing after artificial intelligence. It will change humanity as much as AI because it literally provides us with an alternative reality. Interesting. The rest of this seems to just talk about dreams and reality, talking in your sleep. I don't think we need to read much of this dream tech. I think we get it. Especially you guys, my audience. We don't need to read through all this. This article is for people who aren't my audience, people who don't know anything about the occult, people who don't know anything about this stuff. That's interesting. But you guys don't need that. There's some excellent books out there to teach you how to lucid dream and astral project and all that other stuff. Thomas Carlson has what's his book called? It's up here somewhere. Thomas Carlson's it's just called Astral Projection. Thomas Carlson's Astral Projection. And This is really good too. Thomas Carlson's Astral Projection. Oh, sorry, is really good. The Psychonauts Manual by Thomas Carlson, right? The guy that wrote Goetia, Qliphoth, and or excuse me, Kabbalah, Qliphoth, and Goetic Magic. Now, even though this is about astral projection, for those of you who know, and you've been in my streams and stuff like that, you'll know that I'm always saying that astral projection, lucid dreaming, and even scrying are, but I mean, we can remove scrying for this conversation. Astral projection and lucid dreaming are extremely closely related to the point where it's pretty much the same thing. The differences are subtle. The big difference is one is when you're sleeping, the other is when you're awake. Other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. So the techniques that you can use for astral projection can be used for lucid dreaming, but also you can get books that are on lucid dreaming. A field guide to lucid dreaming, Mastering the Art of Aeronautics, is a really good book by Dylan Trucillo, Jared Zazel, and Thomas Paisel. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, you don't need to spend what's most likely going to be hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on these technologies. Like, hold on, let's see. REM Space. Let's just go to their website and let's see. Lucid Me. Now, I'm sure this isn't for lucid dreaming. This is for health, happiness, and so this is just for smarter sleep, which is fine. But let's see how much this costs. Does it like tell us? So $79.99. Okay, I mean, so not that expensive. Okay, all right. I thought it was going to be hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Okay, $79.99. But that's just for sleep. Lucid dreaming, that's probably going to be a couple hundred. You'll buy this or something like that, and it'll probably be like $150, $200, and then maybe you don't buy just the product. You then might have to get a subscription, right? Just like here, you got to buy the headset, then you got to pay for the subscription. So it's not as expensive as I thought, but I mean, it is a pretty cool option for people, but you don't want to fall into the crutch, right? There are ways of learning how to lucid dream, how to astral project, all that good stuff.